So here we are arriving at the Goodwill's restaurant because fat boy's got to eat. And there's my buddy Dwight in his Buick. Say hi, Dwight.
We just took it to the dumpster and put it in the dumpster.
Oh my God.
That's enough home fries.
Fat boy said, what?
Thank you.
I think we're going to eat, kids. Wow. Charging 10 cents more, but it looks like there's only a little more on it. Well, there's the 41 in front of us, 57. All Red Wolf users. We're about to get or to arrive at the show here, and boy, it looks a little ominous. We might get a little rain today. Oh well, it is what it is. Okay, and here we are set up the show in Watsontown. So far, no rain. Got the Red Wolf Jeep show all shined up and ready to go. And we'll pan over to the booth. All the banners, all the product, all set up, ready to rock. Didn't even get set up yet, and I was selling a couple bottles, so that was good. So hopefully it's going to be a good day. Here's a little close-up shot of the products on the table. Paint potion, RPV2, tire fire, everything we got laid out on the table. Looks pretty cool. It's a rather colorful display. You'll have to forgive me for the camera work here. I'm about an idiot with a camera. But that's the product. One thing that we have that's new this year is our display monitor set up here with a slideshow of our products and info and some splashy dissolves. It looks pretty cool, actually. Gives the tent a little bit more of a professional atmosphere. If you want to know what the definition of insanity is, you're looking at it. 992 watts RMS at 4 ohms per side. Thing takes up the whole back end of the freaking Jeep, but it's a real conversation piece when people come around, and helps draw them in a little bit. Same thing with our little flashing lights in the front. I'll show you that a little bit later. Well, you know how a bug zapper works by attracting bugs with a black light? Well, this works in the same principle. It attracts customers with the flashy eyeballs and all kinds of stuff going on in the front of the Jeep. Anything to draw somebody in. Okay, one of the things that we're doing new for this year is we have a separate division of Red Wolf called Red Wolf Graphic Design, and we are doing display boards for show cars and car show flyers, stuff for business, whatever. We're using the fact that we've been doing all of our graphics now for several years. We're taking that experience, and now we're making a little money off it. Okay, here's a quick shot of all the cars in the show field. Got some beautiful cars. There's my buddy's 57. Looks good. You go all the way back in the back there. This is just the first row. Here we are standing in front of Dwight Smalley's 70 Buick Electra 225. See how long this thing is, man? It's damn near 20 feet long. There's hardly a garage in the world that's going to keep this thing, but it looks great. And the owner, like I said, his name is Dwight Smalley. He's a buddy of mine. Hi, Dwight.
Good morning, Tim.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing fine at a car show.
That's great. What car show are you at, dude?
I'm at the Watsontown Car Show.
Awesome.
On
Awesome.
July 4th.
Actually, we are too.
Yeah.
Kind of stupid to say. But, hey, I wanted to ask you, what's the story of the car? How did you come about getting it and all that stuff? What happened there?
Goes back to an old friend of my ex-wife's family. Liked me better than the ex-wife. We developed a friendship. Kept in contact with her over the years. And she, on a couple of occasions, talked about getting rid of the car. I expressed interest. She obviously kept the car and said that when she dies that she was going to give me the car. She died in 2005, left me the car, and
Wow.
I've been trying to take care of it and enjoy it, and I'm having a blast. It's an unrestored car. I'm second owner, so that's kind of the short version of the history.
That's awesome, man.
A couple
So
of things I might note about this car
absolutely.
is that on the Electra 225s, it's a 2-door as opposed to a 4-door. There were many more 4-doors. And in the 70s era, most of them had vinyl roofs. And this one does not, so it gives a much cleaner, sportier look, if you want to call it that, but just a cleaner line.
Yep. This thing looks so much better than if it would have a vinyl roof in it or on it. It looks great. The paint looks great, man. What are you using on the paint?
For the past year or so, I've been using Red Wolf paint potion. And that is, I swear by it.
That's great.
I swear by it. It is. I've tried things over the years, and the cars always look good. Probably in the last year, I've had more comments about people saying, "Did you repaint your car?" And it's like, no. It still has blems, but it shines. And yeah, I swear by it.
That's great.
I just
That's
won't
great.
buy anything else now.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Your tires look good too.
Yeah.
Still, what are you using there?
There again, I go back to the Red Wolf brand that makes the paint potion. They have a tire, a white that they make that I think gets the white wall tire much brighter than the old Wheatley's.
Bleach white. Yeah.
And then once I get the white wall cleaned, I use the tire fire for the shine of the entire tire, the black and white wall itself.
And that works pretty good for you?
It works very well.
Yeah, I heard the white wall cleaner is really good.
At today's show, just had a guy come by ask if he could borrow my tire fire to see how it looked on his car. So
that's good. Maybe he'll come over and buy a bottle
he
in.
might. I don't know.
That's awesome.
That's a start. That's kind of a testament as far as I've never had it with any other thing. I'll put it that way.
Well, I'll tell you, obviously you and I have known each other for a long time.
Yes.
And I've always said that this car looks great, especially when you consider the fact that it is a 50-year-old car.
Yes.
It's just amazing. And if you don't mind, I'm going to sneak in there right where you're at.
Certainly.
And get a little shot.
Let me get out of your way.
No, that's good. I'll just kind of angle it in there. I don't know if y'all can tell here, but I tell you what, his interior in this car is like immaculate, like it rolled off the assembly line like last Tuesday. I mean, it's that nice, and he keeps it really well. This is an awesome car, man. He does really super well with it at car shows.
I got to tell you again, I go back to Red Wolf. I use their interior care product, and it leaves it. When you use it, it's not that shiny Brand X.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have an odor. And it looks like it should look. An interior should look. So
that's the thing with like products like with Armor All, not to mention names. I don't usually like doing that, but you know, they use like petroleum distillates as the base in their product, and it collects dust. You're sure it's shiny, but it does everything you don't want it to do. Collect dust. It's all greasy, whereas this stuff is more satiny and it repels dust, and that's the great part about it.
And
but
you
like,
don't have that odor.
No, you don't, and that's great. Well, listen, dude, I appreciate your time and your attention, and as you can see, he's got a really awesome car, a 70 Buick Electra 225. Thing is a boat. It's about a mile long, and is a beautiful car.
Okay. All right, second place for antique number 86, Dave Heitzman.
Very nice truck too. Wow, very nice truck. You don't see too many Hudson trucks.
All right, first place.
Nice truck,
antique,
Bob. Very nice. I love that.
Number 8, Dwight Smalley.
Yeah.
Buick,
Yeah.
25.
Another Red Wolf user. Way to go, Big D.
Congratulations.
Can we get a picture with you and your trophy here quick?
Hey, do the Heisman, Dwight. Come on, man.
Next year when I win it.
All right.